Hello, welcome to Ed Media. It's been a while since the remaster has begun first dishing out episodes. Actually, it recently just passed over a year. So today, I want to look at the halfway mark of episodes and see which version of Season 1 is better, the original or the remaster. So let's get started. So generally speaking, what changed between each season? What changes happened between all episodes? Well, the most obvious and significant change is the animation style. Season 1 didn't exactly have the best animation, especially during its early episodes. Towards the end it did step up to look like a regular object show, whereas the older episodes looked unique when talking about object show art styles. However, it didn't exactly look good. The new animation style focuses more on the early style while also mixing it with the art and animation style of Season 4. Objectively, the remaster has better aim animation. Another big change is the script. Each episode in the remaster has had some sort of change in the script, most of them due to the original Season 1 containing wannabe edgy jokes from cringe teens. With the new script, of course, means the new voices. Either people return to voice their old character with their grown-up and mature voice, or some characters were recasted either if they had been fired before or for the remaster exclusively. The remaster either embraces the unhinged humor like with Taco, or remove them in favor of more I wouldn't say funnier jokes because some of them can be missed, but at least most of the cringeworthy moments in Season 1 are gone. And of course we have the new and improved intro. While it does maintain the same formula of the original intro, it also adds its own flair, like making the character become focused by removing parts of the background to make it feel like the screen is moving rather than just making the character appear in a background. Also, Mephone does move on the intro where he didn't in the original. It's way better as an intro. And lastly, there can be times where some more story can be added. Like a mini story arc that doesn't take away from the canon, but adds more to it but doesn't add too much that breaks the canon. For example, the mini knife arc where he was a menace to his team and his whole team was against him. And those are really all the changes to the remaster. Now that we've gone over what changes for this remastered season, we're gonna go over every episode and which version of the episode is better. So let's get started. Okay, I think it's a no-brainer that the remaster is better because come on. The original had poop jokes, nobody really did anything, and the animation was pretty horrible. The remaster, while not being able to recreate the old charm, is instead making a new charm that instead makes the episode feel unhinged and, I guess, insane. Not like I'm a crazy way, but more in like a weird way. And the new jokes in the remaster are also cool, so I think remaster takes this one. Okay, episode 2 was definitely a bottom 3 episode. The poop joke once again, and of course the episode was just of massive low quality. I really liked the Desperate Houses thing, and I really liked some of the things they did with the remaster, so remaster takes this one. The original version of this episode was honestly kind of forgettable despite it being a pretty good episode, but the remaster was honestly more hilarious. I liked the remaster better. I don't wanna sound like a broken record, but the remastered version was better. The original does have some better qualities like the comic line deliveries, but I really enjoyed the knife and teen conflict in the remaster, so remaster it is. Look, you guys might think I'm biased here, but this one is honestly objective. Look, the original episode 5 was kinda nothing. Most of the plot was not animated, and there was barely any challenge. The remaster completely changed all of that. We had a brand new plot along with a resolution to a mini storyline that was being set up throughout these first 5 episodes. Remaster takes this one for sure. Well, if you guys think I've been biased, here's your proof that I'm not, because to be honest I did not enjoy the remaster of this one. Yeah, I enjoyed the expansion of the paintball contest and zombie OJ, but it really just didn't have the charm the original had. The original version was one of my favorite episodes of the season, and the remaster wasn't able to recapture the charm obviously. They even removed one of the funniest deliveries in the show, so the original season gets this one. This one was a bit iffy. The original had some great charm about Halloween stuff and had some funny deliveries, while the remaster definitely made things more entertaining, but I think I'll have to give it to the original episode. Both versions were good, but the original just had the charm and also had the Halloween theme, while the remaster didn't, and also just didn't really do anything new aside from the Sale and Pepper getting fat joke, which I thought was fine, but apparently it caused a whole controversy of people accusing the team of joking about eating disorders, so yeah. The original version of this episode was honestly a bit messy. It was alright, but to be honest, the remaster just improved upon everything. It was really great. It really seemed like the team listened to the criticisms these episodes were getting, because honestly, the remaster was just way better. I don't think I gotta explain this one. I think everyone agrees the remaster is superior. Look, the original was great, but holy shit, the remaster, it's like they unleashed all their effort. Like, this was the episode that really captured their goals for this remaster. It had amazing additions like the stop motion in the beginning, better jokes. It also had great improvements like the Christmas song becoming revamped, being absolutely peak. One of my favorite remasters yet. Those were all the episodes released so far, with 2 more being premiered in theaters tomorrow. So what is the consensus? Which version is better? Well, it might be a bit unfair to compare as the remaster isn't finished while the original season is, but I dunno, the remasters have been strong. Really, honestly, it's subjective. It's okay if you prefer the original season. And it's okay if you prefer the remaster. If you want my opinion, I personally prefer the remaster. It's amazing seeing these characters get revisited, and some of these changes have been good ones. Of course, I love the original season, the remaster won't stop me from rewatching it too, but the remasters are great. They removed the stuff I hated about the first season, embraced the weirdness, and of course added a couple of things. I love how the remaster looks too. It's so unique and great. There's moments where they take advantage of this new animation style that just looks so amazing. Honestly, I prefer the remaster because I love the changes, but I love both versions, so does it really matter? And that is my comparison between both versions of this season. Overall, both versions of the season are great. The original seasons have such great charm that can never be replicated, while the remasters have a new charm with great changes. I prefer the remasters, but both are still really great. It was fun comparing the differences of each version. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe por favor. Goodbye.